The song's called Wilson Boulevard Revisited. They're hanging posters of your paintings. They're passing the port around. The truth parlor is filled with beauties, their sorrows being drowned. Here comes the blind detective, a sketchbook in his hand, for thoughtful words and stupid jokes and doodles of the band. And the riot girls are restless, oh, they just need to know that they've beat the teens and made the scene at Ian's Big 40. Joanna, she seems so hard. I'm rubber, she smiles, you're glue. What you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. And in comes Pogo playing possum. You belong to me, I believe. And someone says you're in the wrong place, my friend. I've got everything I need. I'm an artist, you see. I don't look back in case you didn't know. Now if you'll excuse me, I must get back to Ian's Big 40. Now the drummer boy named Bethlehem, lately he's been starting to hide. He's getting fitted for his wedding coat with Babel on his bride. And all except for Cain, who's able, but chasing dandelions and catching fuzz. Everyone knows something happened here, but we don't know what it was. And the bombardier, he's feeling chuffed. He chortles, "Righto, jolly good show." He's dropping the big one here tonight on Ian's Big 40. Miss Hathaway and the Snake Charmer are here tonight, and a veritable nation of gens. Your crazy ex is upstairs at Eric's with her new boyfriend named Sven. Antoinette, she's got some questions, and the above ground sick of home blues. But all she can do from her thought dream gallows is gaze down at her shoes. Oh, we can't see, smell, hear, or taste it, but we can feel the wind blow. And that's where the answer is, my friend, on Ian's Big 40. Betty the junkyard angel, with her memories in a dump truck, plays Crosby, Stills, Freud, and Young to her friend, the king of suck, while the approximate queen and her brother watch their jester Cassidy dance. He says gently caress you and your birthday, then pulls down his pants and plays a song on his penny whistle, or was it the electric banjo? It doesn't matter one iota to Ian's Big 40. Disney's doorman is taking pictures through a keyhole down upon his knees, while Miss Lonely translates indie rock songs into Japanese. And old Boney, he's been spiritualized. He's hacking somewhere out there on the grid. Hassan's in the kitchen practicing his chops and cooking vegan squid. They all went to the finest schools, but tonight their pedigree won't show. They'll all end up as cartoons on napkins at Ian's Big 40. The DJ is waiting in the floodwater that the hurricane left behind, rescuing stranded seasick sailors from drowning in their minds. The mad Einsteins, Robot and Sphagnum, are inventing new life forms of sound, while Loris is slowly painting canvas and just hanging around. Was it faith or hope or charity, art or commerce? I don't know what gathered all these good folk here for Ian's Big 4-0. In the belly of a fish sits Jonah, confined to a rock-steady cell. The savior of a man at sea had become that same man's hell. But Floop and Quick, who were secretly transformers, combined to form Septimus Prime. They find a man to help them save him in the nick of time. Now Jonah's flying up in the air and always on the go. But for tonight he's down to earth for Ian's Big 4-0. Now Woody, he's talking to Bob about the days of the old Dust Bowl. They step out the hut that's long since closed into a rabbit hole. The streets are eerily quiet. The world's in a bizarre kind of state. There's a little pink in the sky of purple. The hour's getting late. You can hear the bird song in the forest as you ride the last train home. 'Cause everybody stayed up late for Ian's Big 4-0. Yes, you'll receive my letter tomorrow with my RSVP and regrets. I wanted to send a fitting tribute, but I haven't quite got to it yet. Yes, your birthday will be a real to-do. It's at the top of the to-do list. A milestone and a carnival that I'll be sorry to have missed. But right now I can't think too good, and I couldn't possibly go. I'm far too busy getting ready for Ian's Big 5-0.